Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
In the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 188 pounds. Fighting out of Volgogorsk, Ukraine, Dynamite. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 196 pounds. Fighting out of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, Hill. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack with arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes, oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotines. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Going for an arm bar now.
Attacking arm bar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Absolutely, he finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. Who
Yeah.
pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point? But he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. 2 years apart, these two fighters, and they have the same height and reach. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce
in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 194 pounds. Hercules. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 195 pounds. Black Mama. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
Dateline, London, England. Good to have you with us, as always, as we get underway with live action from the O2 Arena. Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Unable to connect with the right. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Whoa!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Huge block there.
Ooh, big shot lands. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
Nice head kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. With 90 seconds to go in round one.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Round two is next. Watch, and there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Got the better of you with the striking. You're bigger than he is. More combinations, more angles, and more head movement.
You ready? You ready? Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Nice shot to the body there. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. Right under the elbow, the body can land. Nice punch lands.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He is...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh!
Good right here.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
All right, single collar tie now.
Nice kick. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, diving punch lands. Right hand on point. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Really broken down with this striking. Keep that going. Inside low kick is awesome. It's going to set up the high kick.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Ooh, what a punch.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his... there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hooked.
Nice hit.
Anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Back to the feet now. Tried to go... Oh! He's out!
Wow! What a performance!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight. on the biggest of stages. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Black Mamba.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
All right, coming up next, it's the UFC middleweight division fight. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 191 pounds. Fighting out of Bangkok, Thailand, Shotgun. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 178 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialists...
Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Unable to connect with the right.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Hall. Oh, that right hand is on point. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
It's such a fast leg kick. That was something. Nice strike.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punch.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. That's a big strike right there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kick set.
The best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet like that.
Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Whoa! Oh, he got it too. Oh, he got it. He got it. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Final seconds here of round one. And how about those 5 minutes? All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready? You ready?
Paul gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high, low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
And he connects.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, Right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. Big kick land.
Oh, big left hand there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Ooh. Oh! Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. "30 seconds now to go in the round."
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Dig and kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. 10 minutes in the books. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice. Powerful leg kick lands.
Visibly limping here. Oh, and he caught the kick. Straight right, he misses. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he's telegraphed when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, single collar tie now. Just out of range with that right hook. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
He blocks the punch.
Sneaky head kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Swing and a miss by Hall.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. Whoa!
hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to achieve it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-26. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Shotgun.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact,
right,
now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish.
Right.
Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 196 pounds. Fighting out of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, Hill. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 202 pounds. Fighting out of Madrid, Spain, Prince And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, good to have you with us, and right on time, I might add, as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Ooh. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. That one landed clean.
Oh, strong punch there by Hill. Knee to the body. Oh, look at this out of nowhere. It's flashy but effective. Imanari roll into a potential heel hook. This could get interesting.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch.
Now into his mount.
3 minutes. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Unable to connect it.
Beautiful leg kick throw. Big punch.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Both fighters throwing heat now. Slips. Blocks the shot.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Huge connection right there.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Trying to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. 15 seconds to go.
Big, powerful punch.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Listen, that was awesome. We need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
What a punch.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps...
Oh, nice grab by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the
person to dictate the pressure. Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
His opponent's got to be more urgent here. That's going to hurt. Got to get out of there. He might get a finish here. Somehow stays in the fight.
Going right in the mouth.
Just over 2 minutes to go. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, looks like he's transitioning on. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes too with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
It's a lightweight bout between Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier. All right, so here he is, one of the best lightweights in the world, Dustin Poirier, putting that status on the line yet again here tonight. Great frame for this lightweight division. It's amazing to think he had as much success at featherweight as he did. Long arms, good footwork, nice submissions as well. This is truly a five-tool play.
Yes, he's one of the best fighters in the lightweight division, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon. And a victims list. That includes Eddie Alvarez, Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway. You know when you're looking at Dustin Poirier that he is one of the best fighters in the UFC's lightweight division and has the frame to compete up, and he's shown that before he was a featherweight. So a guy that may compete over 3 weight classes over his UFC's career.
And we remind you, when he faced Max Holloway at UFC 236 for the interim lightweight title, Holloway came in with a 13-fight winning streak that Poirier promptly ended that fateful night in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, the celebrities are out. The floor seats are packed because the notorious one, Conor McGregor, makes his triumphant return here tonight. There's always a special feel when a UFC main event is about to unfold, but Conor McGregor just takes it to that requisite next level.
J.A., as a fan, I usually sit right next to the octagon, but when Conor fights, I got to be in the first row behind the barrier because the celebrities are out in droves. Conor McGregor has this thing about him that makes everybody want to show up. They flock to Vegas. They come in groups. They want to experience the notorious Conor McGregor. They want to see if he can have one of those special moments, him atop the cage, him knocking out Jose Aldo. If you experience the McGregor experience, you always have a story to tell, and that's why people show up.
He's going to cash the check tonight, right? But he's not here for just money, right? This is about proving himself, trying to improve his mixed martial arts legacy. He won 2 titles, no title defenses. That's a big part of the motivation for Conor.
He takes a lot of pride in the preparation to getting to the octagon, and you see it every time Conor McGregor fights.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
So Yves Lavigne draws the lightweight assignment here.
Ready?
All right, here we go, round 1. Dustin Poirier, Conor McGregor. First meeting was back at Fletcher's Liver Shot Winners.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Now closes the distance. Nice left hand there by Conor McGregor. He still got it.
Yeah, he absolutely has it. He's one of those guys that understands distance management better than most fighters.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. That knee might have landed there. He gets caught by that straight hand. If you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Switching stances here. Looking to counter with his left hand, but he misses. Countering now with a hook shot to the body. That punch landed by McGregor. Oh, massive kick. Everything behind it. Well-placed kick there by McGregor. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Ooh, big shot lands.
Slip.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Brilliant submission defense there.
He's hurt bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet.
Oh, he got him back. Down when he was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the end of the round. He has been committed to that body work all night. It certainly paid off over those previous 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's investing in the body. He's not taking out withdrawals. He's depositing into body punching, and now it's showing itself. He's made an investment. Let's see how that investment pays off as we go forward.
Always better to be making a deposit than a withdrawal.
Oh, yeah, you got to stop taking withdrawals in all situations of your life. Your relationship, your fighting, everything.
Hey, we all take shots, okay? All right, listen.
Round 2, Conor McGregor
You ready?
versus Dustin Poirier. Oh, hook shot blocked there by McGregor.
Punch over the top.
Head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Well, he has landed some good shots. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out.
Didn't like that left hand. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And now he's got that tie clinch.
He lands a big knee to the body.
38 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Well, not this fighter's most accurate effort to date necessarily, DC, landing with 33% accuracy here against Dustin Poirier. Well, he's really picked up the pace here. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, huge block. 2 minutes now to go in the round.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Throwing that jab.
Put him to sleep.
He's having his way with him here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strike.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
That one snap the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
So a big win for him here tonight, and an even bigger statement made by virtue of the TKO. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
It is a lightweight bout between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the Octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster. Well, this dude is a submission magician. I am very thankful I am not fighting him here tonight, and it's really a case of pick your poison. He has so many different chokes in his arsenal and has been a master of getting these fights exactly where he wants them.
There are black belts, and there are guys like this who can do jiu-jitsu at a level that not many people, regardless of the time spent, can truly get to. His understanding of position is truly unbelievable. He always has the frame. The moment you start to press into him, he's always underhooking, always looking for the next escape route, but not to get back to his feet.
Right.
He wants to go from bottom to top. If he's in the top position, you are constantly in danger. Don't think he can't submit you from the bottom.
Right.
But his position of choice will always be in the top position, sitting in that beautiful half guard.
Yeah, his striking also has improved a lot, but no secret as to what he'll be trying to do in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 33 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Charles Doblox Oliveira! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
You see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top, he's got the strong base and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. He starts to advance position and get grounded on.
Stuffs the take. All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't.
He's attack guillotine. There it is. Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Close guard. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stick.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Wow.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oliveira's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, round 2 is here. Charles Oliveira versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh! Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in the reach.
Now he's gonna attack the triangle choke here. Oh, nice. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight.
He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight. But he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have. For this middleweight championship fight, and Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter. Make his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 198 pounds. Fighting out of Hillsboro, Illinois, USA, presenting the Challenger Assassin. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Hercules.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch glove.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Another shot lands upstairs. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Ooh. Just unable to quite find that range. Straight right is there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Nice punch lands.
Midway through round one.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell. Just a brutal kick.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh! Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
Good punch.
Blocks that kick to the body. 90 seconds to go now. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, single collar tie here. Seconds now to go in the opening round. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Punch over the top.
Round two straight ahead.
That's what I'm talking about. This is all you, man.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready? Let's go fight.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
He's loaded up with that
too. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy for the timing and the accuracy. That's a... He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Big kick lands.
Got the single collar tie.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Misses with that punch. Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Hercules.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.